welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Please welcome your 2030 Minnesota Vikings.
On the visitor sideline, Patriot head coach Mike Vrabel. His team, one of the great stories in the first month, 4-0 to begin this season. On the other sideline, it is the Vikings head coach Kevin O'Connell. His guys also unbeaten on the year, 2 of the league. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here's the Minnesota offense taking the field for the first time. They are led out by a man who's done this now for a long time. Their veteran quarterback.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
Now a second down throw for Cousins. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they will finally run him down.
32 yards.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll motion over Thielen.
46-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
A tackle by Quan Alexander.
We'll give you a look at the key inactives for tonight's ball game. Interesting to see how much of an impact their absence will have on this one. From the 43, here's second down and 7. They go play action with Cousins. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That's the first grab of the game for the man leading the entire league in receptions coming into the weekend. He gets his team a first down. They'll send a man in motion left. Up the middle they go. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And he's able to find the crease, get ahead for 7. They'll bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7.
Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings. That is second TD catch of the season.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
The extra point is good. The Vikings will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They are led out by a man who's done this now for a long time. Their veteran quarterback.
Well, I don't think that stat line last week had him up for any sort of awards. If I had to guess, he'd much rather have a modest game and a win as opposed to throwing for a bunch of touchdowns in a loss. The biggest thing that he did, Mike, he took care of the ball. So as long as he continues to do that, they're going to have a chance to keep on winning.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
To the air is Brady. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Quickly to the outside and complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. And
to throw is Brady. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second.
Brady looking to throw. Quick throw taken in. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And a strong first down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up second and short.
A gain of 9. Brings up second and 1.
And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
Patriots, first down. First and goal at the 7.
A run on first and goal. A second effort, and he is in. Touchdown, Patriots. It's his second touchdown of the year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Vikings offense ready to get going with their second possession. Greg, I love the evolution of the NFL. Every 3-4 years feels like things change a little bit. Right now it feels like we're in a running back, running game era. Is that make sense to you?
Absolutely. And the league has such a funny way of continuing to reinvent itself. Years ago, 15, 20 years ago, Mike, this was a running back-led league. It was play action. Quarterbacks were under center. And then what offenses realized was the best way to score points is to generate.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Cousins out of the gun on third down. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that is incomplete.
I like the fact that they took a shot on third and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the fourth down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up fourth and long.
The Patriots offense are not ready to get going on their second possession. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. They'll begin here on the ground. Finding room at the 35. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
And the Patriots, first down.
To throw, it's Brady. This is caught down that right sideline. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Brady to throw. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And it looks like he's going to have the first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. And boy, tough to bring down there, fighting forward for a gain of 7.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and
They'll stick with him again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Here's 32.
And it's third down.
Brady set to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
For a Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
So, we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football. Here's 2nd and 2 as we are ready to get back underway. He'll get this out to his running back. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's 4th down.
That's really well done defensively, Mike. The key to these situations is you got to engage with the blocker, bottle it up, but then you have to get off the block, find the ball, bring them down. That's exactly what they do. No gain, 4th down.
Here's Brady. Taken in, and he's going to have that first down. They didn't want to settle for 3, and now it's 1st and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
The extra point, up and good. And the Pats will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. I don't think I was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Now, Cousins. That's complete on the tight end screen. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They gain 18 yards on that one. First down, Minnesota.
At the 43-yard line.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers. It's a gain of 9.
10 yards.
Second and inches.
It's second and inches.
Now give on the ground. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And that'll be a pickup of 3. From the 35, here's second down and 6.
Second and 6.
Now, Cousins gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 1.
A third down. We'll try to get it on the ground. Give them 14 on that one. It'll be a Vikings first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the currency, stacking it up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have.
Anytime you're having a really good drive like this, Mike, you just hate to see it stall out on the fringe of the red area. But in this case, not only do they pick up some good yardage on the ground, they get a fresh set of downs to hopefully go in and finish this drive with a touchdown.
At the 15-yard line.
Here's second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. Throwing his Cousins. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Minnesota. His second touchdown of this first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have room for this extra point.
Now, the extra point. The kick is good. And the Vikings will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Patriots offense and their running back set to go once more. They've been able to move the ball with relative ease their first couple of possessions, both ending in touchdowns, but still they find themselves tied as they start with the ball again here on first down. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain. They'll try again here, second and 10.
At the 28-yard line.
On play action, here's Brady. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And he is very close to the first down. But eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. Hit that a little too well, lands a couple of yards in the end zone for a touchdown. The Vikings offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Drive will start on the ground. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
And the Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Cousins. Got him in, left side. It's caught. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15.
Vikings, first down. 1st and 10 at the 14.
Handoff as they try to run it here. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
13-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up
Cousins now on 2nd down. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll go with the sneak. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, and he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up. Here's a run. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The PAT, up and good. The Vikings have broken the deadlock as they move on to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10.
The Patriots offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They're searching here for the tying score, down 21-14. And they'll begin 1st and 10. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
It's a loss of a yard.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll have more from Minneapolis after this. Now, Brady. Look at that. Slinged it across his body and connected. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
And the Patriots, 1st down.
Throwing now from the gun. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
It's 2nd down.
Off the play fake. Here's Brady. Got it open downfield on the crossing route. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line.
A gain of 41 yards on the play. That's good for a Patriots.
To the air is Brady. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. To the 10-yard line. He is out of bounds there.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Patriots.
Handoff here, up the middle, to the 5-yard line. Now the Patriots are going to use their first timeout. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
Brings up 2nd
Ball right on the 5-yard line, 2nd down and goal. To throw is Brady. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Devin Duvernay. Touchdown, Patriots. The extra point try forthcoming. He He knocks it through. And the Patriots will even the score. It's now 21-all. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Vikings offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion. 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Not wanting to take a chance this time. We'll keep this one on the ground. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first.
44-yard line.
Clock is stopped with 26 seconds until the break. Cousins now to throw on 1st down. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds. 2nd down, 8 yards to go.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and
Working
8.
out of the gun, it's Cousins. That's going to be incomplete.
Cousins
Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch.
Brings up
It'll force 3rd down.
And 8 yards to go.
Throwing now, Cousins. And that is incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's touchdown. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And mark them down up beyond the 30. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Brady looking to throw. He's going to air this one out. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. The first month of the season has come and gone. Some early surprises, some early disappointments as well. Let's get into it. Our trip around the NFL starts now. We begin in Western New York. The Bills at home to take on the Texans. And this is the Texans wideout. He's going to find an opening down the field and pull this one in. A 43-yard touchdown. The Texans move to 4-1, looking good as they get the win here. From there, let's get you to another interesting matchup. And here is the running back. Spots an opening, capitalizes on it, 15 yards for the touchdown. The Chiefs win their 2nd straight as they get the victory here. Got one more to show you. Let's go to Denver. It's the Broncos hosting the Pittsburgh Steelers. And this is the running back. He gets the ball, and we have liftoff. He has cleared the tower, and he's gone. With that, here's a look at the rest of the action from around the NFL here in Week 5, the first weekend of October. Meanwhile, in our game, we expected a tight one, and we got it, all even at the break. As we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The third quarter begins with a run. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive. To throw, it's Brady. Quick throw, taken in. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Patriots first down.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he'll be taken down. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 43 yards.
That's another Patriots first down. First and goal, New England.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to...
That one, taken in, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, New England. That his second TD catch of the season.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard
The Vikings offense and their running back set to go once more. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. Cousins now. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Second down, Cousins. That is intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
Talk about establishing yourself in this league as a young player. You don't have to be perfect. But, man, when you get opportunities to make big plays, when they come your way, you got to take advantage of it. And, boy, did he ever.
Now for the point after. It's up and good. And the Pats will extend this third quarter lead.
Vikings 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kicks away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
The Vikings offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the topic of conversation in that locker room at halftime. They got to find a way to slow him down. No, the pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
Going for it all. He's got it! And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. That gains an even 60 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover. And plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
We'll give you a look at the key inactives for tonight's ball game. Interesting to see how much of an impact their absence will have on this one. Now a second down throw for Cousins. We'll get this into the hands of Thielen. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard, which sets up third down. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. Just past the marker. It is first and goal. A tight end in motion now. He'll turn and hand this one off. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. He got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Cousins out of the gun on third down. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Minnesota. It's his second touchdown of the year. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were the guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Patriots offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. And a Patriot first down.
On play action, here's Brady. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Here's Brady. Off balance throw. It's complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
It's a gain of 20.
His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield. There does come some danger when you throw back across, but in this case, it's a big completion. These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. It's a big-time play by a really good player.
A A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 3.
On 3rd down, it's Brady. And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Here comes a return from the 3. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Vikings offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Cousins. Short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30.
Play action now. It's Cousins. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's done it. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's 11 yards again. 2 plays in a row. And another 1st down.
34-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Try the jet sweep heading right. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. In trouble, and down he goes.
It looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Cousins now on 2nd down. Inside the 10, it is caught. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
3rd and 3.
Cousins. He's got it at the 3. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Vikings. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the 4th quarter. kick it off. A safe kick taken at the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Patriots offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. And he's looking to finish strong. He has been unquestionably the star of the show, as they've just absolutely had no answer on the defensive side of the ball. He'll go right and find his running back. He'll mark him down just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
First down, New England.
It's first down, and they'll run. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
To the air is Brady. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
Brady's pass.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
7 yards. And
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Patriots, first down.
First and 10.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now Brady. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Brady looking to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
It's 3rd down.
Big-time opportune sack there by the defense. Mike, they're right on the cusp of field goal range. You can't allow this to become a 2-possession ball game here in the 4th quarter. Massive 3rd down coming up here. See if they can get off the field and get the ball back to their offense.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
13 yards on the play. That's another Patriots first down. A gain of 13 yards.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock, but the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's good for a Patriots first down.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 19-yard line.
Up the middle they go. Had to push through that one tackler, but he is wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
7.
Brady set to throw. In the middle, and he's got his man complete. And they continue to churn out first downs. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
First down. First and goal, New England.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late.
And he will score again. Touchdown, Patriots. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Patriots 45. Vikings 35.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And a decent return there. He'll get this on just shy of the 30. The Vikings offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 30.
Here's a run going left, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Now, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the Vikings, first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
By Quan Alexander. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Second down. Cousins. Get this complete. It's Thielen over the middle. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
They go play action with Cousins. Open man, left side. He's got it. He's going to have that first down. Gain of 6 as they convert on 3rd down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
A loss of 5 brings up 2nd and 15. At the 34-yard line.
Now a second down throw for Cousins. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
And 6.
Here's Cousins. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to get back to a 1-possession game. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
They'll run on 2nd down. And that'll give them a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Now a give up the middle. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. And 3rd and final timeout taken by the defense. So a 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
And the key to this balanced attack, like the one we're seeing here, Mike, is that everything looks the same. The defense is constantly on their heels as they try to diagnose what play's coming next. That level of unpredictability gives them the edge on any given down.
2nd and 11. They'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a road win here for the Patriots. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Minneapolis.